Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before getting started, as always, I have to state that I am not a professional nail tech. I am just a girl DIYing my nails at home. I'll be doing a fill on these nails using Builder Gel. It's been about 2 weeks since I last did my nails, so it's definitely time for a fill. I'm going to start using my cuticle pusher to push back my cuticles. Then I grab my mask and put that on before I start filing. I am going to be using my e-file to just clean up my cuticles. Since I'm using my non-dominant hand to do my nails, I'm going in really slowly, taking my time. I'm not trying to cut myself. Just take your time and put your hand in whatever position feels most comfortable for you. And I remove the dust from my fingers before I move on. I'm going to use my hand file to remove the shine from the nails. If there was any lifting, I'll also remove that, but luckily I didn't have any lifting, so I'm only filing off the shine. Since I'm using my left hand, which is my non-dominant hand to do my nails, I decided to change the shape of the nails to more of a coffin shape because I knew that I would not be able to reshape the oval with my left hand. So I thought it would be easier to just change the shape of the nail since I'm kind of used to doing like the more square-ish. Just like in my previous videos, I turn my hand in different directions. I just move my hand the way that feels most comfortable to achieve the results that I want. Using my non-dominant hand is actually very hard, so I take my time. Yeah, I just do the best that I can. Then I grab a lint-free wipe with rubbing alcohol to remove the dust from my hands. As I mentioned before, you don't need a lint-free wipe. You can always just use a paper towel. I'm going to use my Kiara Sky Jelly Tips number 1 prep, and this helps with, I don't know, cleaning the nails, I guess. I'm only putting this on my natural nail, not on the extension. Then I'm going to use the number 2 from that same collection, which is a primer. We're going to go on with the base coat on the natural nail. You don't have to put it on the extension, which is what I did. I only put it on my natural nail, but it won't do anything if you put it on the extension as well. It doesn't do anything. And that goes under the UV light for 30 seconds. I'll be using the clear builder gel that I have. This is my gel brush, as well as rubbing alcohol and a lint-free wipe to wipe up any excess alcohol that gets on my brush. I am basically out of the clear builder gel, but I want to use every bit of it before I throw it away. When you are filling in very close to your cuticle, you just want to make sure that you're not putting the builder gel on your skin. You want to get as close as possible to fill your cuticles, but you don't want to put this on your skin. And if it does get on your skin, just wipe it off, which you'll see me do later. But just make sure that, you're not curing this on your skin. It's a little hard to see on camera because the builder gel is clear, but it did get on my cuticle. I initially used my nails to clean it up. And then I ended up grabbing my cuticle pusher tool to clean up a little bit better. When I'm done doing the fill, I grab my lint-free wipe with rubbing alcohol and remove the sticky layer from my fingers. Then I put on my mask because it's time to file. Always start with my hand file to, remove the shine, fix the height, fix the shape. And then later on, I will use my e-file to clean up the cuticle area. And this is the final shape that I achieved. And now I'm going to use my e-file to clean up the cuticle area to make it look a little bit more flush. And sometimes I go back and forth between using the e-file and the hand file just to, make sure everything is looking good. Then I go with my buffing block to remove all the harsh lines that gets caused by the hand file. After I'm happy with the way my nails look, I grab my lint-free wipe with rubbing alcohol and remove all the dust from my nails. I chose to use this deep brown color. It's fall or whatever. So yeah, I went with this color. And I did two coats of this. So I did the first coat, put that under the light for 30 seconds, and then I did the second coat, put that under the light for 30 seconds. It looked okay, but I thought it was a bit boring. So I grabbed these like chrome powders that I got from Temu. This was my first time using them. I chose to use this like sparkly brownish goldish color. I didn't know how pigmented it was going to be. I actually thought it was going to be like translucent glitter, but it ended up being very pigmented, and I didn't know what to do. So I ended up just, I don't know, playing around with it, trying to figure out how I'm going to use it. And yeah, that's pretty much how it ended up looking. I figured since I already painted my nails underneath, I wanted to show a little bit of the color. So I left the sides of my nails out and then just put the chrome in the middle. After putting on the chrome, I'm going to go with my top coat. I put one coat of the top coat and then put that under the light for 30 seconds. I really like how pigmented the chrome was, but I think next time that I use any of those chromes, I'm not going to paint my nails underneath just because it's so pigmented. Like, there's no reason for me to paint my nails under. Then I grab my lint-free wipe with rubbing alcohol again to remove the sticky layer on top. Then I go with my cuticle oil just to rehydrate my cuticles. And these are the final results. I thought they were okay. This is one of the sets where I'm just like, oh, okay, it's not bad. Like, it was more of like an experiment more than anything. So I think it turned out okay. Yeah, I think it was fine. It wasn't my favorite. I don't know. It was okay. I think if I had maybe planned a little bit more about how I was going to use the chrome, um, and come up with a better idea, maybe it would have looked a little bit better, but it was okay. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys like this style? Or I think I already have an idea of how I'm going to use the chrome next time, but I think for using it the first time, it came out okay.